he reaches down to grab it, and from behind the telephone pole, which is like in the video frame the whole time, and it's like seriously like this wide, all of a sudden something with the super long arm reaches out and like almost touches him, and the guy like fucking freaks out and starts running.
Like a 6-foot arm.
And like they play it again in
Or
slow
was it
motion.
6 feet? That was probably like,
You
what
can
did they
see
say,
that
3
the
meters?
arm like is like
skinny.
this long and skinny, and then it's jointed right there, and then it's like
Even
couple
longer.
But they show it the next day.
like
It's
a
on the
5-foot
news.
arm reaching out at him.
No way.
But it's not the only video. It's on the news
And then
too.
it just goes right back behind the pole.
Yeah.
And then I think they ran over there, and there's nothing there or something. I don't remember.
No, I don't think they ran over
Or they
there.
might have ran away. I don't
ran
remember.
away.
I don't remember.
Yeah, but the guy was
But
videotaping
like
on
nothing
his...
could have fit behind that pole.
Yeah, that's the part that's why I think it's real, because how could you, like, that's a person behind the tree, and all of a sudden you see it, and then you don't see it. That's, you know what I mean? It's like a paper-thin person or something. But anyway, then on the Mexican news is the other YouTube video after that, and then they show it, and they're, like, measuring the guy's arm, and they play both videos on top of each other to see how far the arm went, and, you know, it's real.
Reminds me of Signs.
Yeah,
it was pretty much just like that.
Yeah,
same
pretty
looking thing behind the pole and everything.
I like the
It's
X-Files.
so real, though.
I like the X-Files with the whole beat, the theory, and you know,
My mom likes that too.
You're right.
cross-breeding
Sean, it's
humans
not
with
debunked.
aliens.
I like the 2012 theory.
Make it
Yep.
up, but
Well,
There's-
I've got a T-shirt just ready for
there's-
2012, dude.
There's a new show that's kind of taken off in that, it's called Fringe. Have you
Oh
watched that one?
no, I've heard about it. I have not watched it
I've
though.
never seen it.
That's kind of like an X-Files. It reminds me of X-Files.
Love you.
Isn't it
Alright.
Allie?
No.
Wait, where did the guy come out of?
Behind the telephone
that?
pole.
Behind the...
I want to watch
Yeah, like the telephone pole is in the frame the whole time, just in the background. And
So
then the guy
there's no,
goes over near it, and
so
seriously
basically there's
something
no way
reaches
to alter
out
that
from behind
video.
the pole, and the guy
The
freaks
pole's
out
there
and
the
runs,
whole
and it just
time.
goes behind the pole again, and you can't see it before.
Well,
If you
and-
got a
and-
shaky, if you're
Like
holding a
nothing- it's like that
handheld
tree
video
behind you, like,
Yeah.
recorder,
nothing could fit behind
how do you
it.
alter that? I mean, because there's all the shakiness and everything else.
It's like that tree behind you.
Dubbing things in. I don't
Just like the tree behind you, Sam.
It's like it's like what you saw.
know. Yeah, but
Oh my god.
Just put
I
it
mean,
in
me and Brooke were taking a
alien
walk
or something
in
But
like
what
that.
I saw was verified by radar and
Right,
altitude
right,
and
and
stuff, and you think, and I mean, you're looking at what could be a man-made object, but there's
To
nothing
gain
we,
that altitude.
nothing we got that can go straight up
No.
20,000 feet in that matter of time.
Right, no.
That's true.
There's
So you just say,
not. Dr. Bermudez showed me this
What is it?
video of a Harrier taking off
Yeah, but
and it went
didn't-
straight up.
Yep.
And then, did you see that video?
no, but I've seen Harriers.
All right, well this thing takes off. The Harrier takes off. It does a nosedive and a backflip,
Yeah,
and turns around and goes straight up and then takes off. And it was probably no more than 200 feet off the deck.
a Harrier could go straight up,
Then it took
but
off.
not
after a little
20,000
while.
feet in that.
No,
matter.
I know.
Well, that was our thought too. Was okay.
My mother.
Could it be a Harrier?
Could it be?
would-
But
see,
those are
guys?
Navy
They're
jets.
moving.
Those are
And
Harriers.
then
Those
they're
are
aliens
British
attacking
jets.
attacking
Our
us.
Navy has them.
No,
Yeah,
things
British
are
Navy.
flashing. I saw a flash.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
didn't see the light up here?
But our
It's their
our Navy is
spaceship.
the only
They're
one using
attacking.
it. Our Marines maybe. But
What are
anyway,
you talking about?
there was none in Germany.
Yeah,
Right.
there's
There's
animals.
probably animals.
Yeah, it's probably just a squirrel or something.
Raccoon.
Yeah, it's a squaller.
It's a bear. It could be a bear.
It's a grizzly bear attacking all of us.
Could be an alien, who knows?
Yeah, it might be an
That's
alien.
pretty cool because me and Brooke were taking a walk
We're
with the
talking
dog.
about them and they don't like
And we
it.
saw something.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We can't explain it.
Oh my god, what
We
the hell?
cannot explain it. It looked like, I don't know what it looked like.
I did hear
It was
that.
something, but
Remember
the
at
whole
Camp
neighborhood
Fire?
was out.
Oh yeah, that was the weird part. Like we were staring at the sky, and then we were like
Like,
watching
everybody
it,
else
and
is
all of a
out.
sudden we turned around, the whole block, everybody's
Yes.
outside looking at the
Everybody
sky.
was looking at
It was like
What
the,
was it?
something in the sky. We
something
don't
in the
know.
sky. It was like lights in the sky, but it could have been a
It
balloon.
was like a ball of lights.
Yeah.
The only way I could describe it was like
and they kept
ball
changing
of lights.
positions.
And they kept changing positions and like
Ball of lights or
yes,
lights?
like a
Northern
ball,
Lights?
like
Multiple,
like
plural,
no,
or
kind of like if
singular?
you took like 8 hot air balloons
We
and
need
like
to
put
find
light
what
bulbs
people
in them.
are sleeping at. What Tyler's
Pretty
sleeping
much.
at. We know
And at
what-
first it was like a triangle, then it was a circle,
Yeah,
then
like
it just kept
changes.
floating like further and
All the
further
boys.
away, and then all of a sudden it was
It was
gone.
gone.
It was just gone.
But the whole neighborhood is
Yeah.
out looking at
It was like the whole neighborhood knew to come outside and look.
They
It
have
was
a
just
room.
weird. We
Yeah.
never even met half of our neighbors, and all of a sudden we're all like,
it was
Hey,
really
hey,
they're
hey,
going
how's
down-
it going? Just saw a
Dude.
UFO, bye.
Yeah.
See you
Probably
tomorrow.
like a month ago.
A lot of
I'm
people
standing
are
outside working
downstairs,
on the
though.
boat, just finishing up for the day. It's like
It's too much epoxy, dude.
a little bit lighter than this. No. A little bit lighter than this.
Well, it won't be just
And
Garrett
me and
Ashley
Devin are just standing at the end of the driveway bullshitting. And all of a sudden I look over and something is floating.
No,
they don't.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And we like seriously run down the street to see what the hell this is. It's seriously just going right over Able Street. Just
Yeah.
like
Like
right
low-
at the end of the street by the street light. Just floating right over. I'm like, what the hell? So we run down there. It's seriously a balloon. Like, I don't know, like it was like this tall. Floating about 30 feet in the air. No light or
Oh,
anything.
was
But
it
just
balloon?
seriously just floating by.
Okay,
Oh, you
so
saw it?
down
It
there-
Pretty
was a
much
balloon?
deflated, floating by it. Probably crashed by like the 666 church.
Oh, so
Just
oh,
What kind of
Holy
balloon?
dude, isn't that like?
dude, I don't know, a
Dad
big
told
ass
you to go?
balloon.
Those
Weird.
well, some of those weather balloons.
That's probably what it was. Like
Yeah.
just seriously just floating by, pretty much deflated. Like we're like, how often do you see that?
They
Yeah,
send up
right?
weather balloons, but I've never
No,
seen one
there's a
come down. So
pull-out
it'd be,
couch.
Yeah,
That's upstairs.
but they're
like
huge.
I
There's one
should have like
downstairs,
followed
too.
it and, like
Downstairs.
seen
That
what it was.
leather
It would
couch
have been
is
cool,
a
but
pull-out?
yeah.
There's two of them downstairs.
Because
I don't think that
they
leather
have
couch is a pull-out.
Yeah.
some
The other one.
unit on it
The one
that
on the other
says
side.
return
Oh,
to the
yeah, that is a
National Weather Service or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Noah.
they'll pay for everything.
Good night, guys.
Dude,
You in the bed?
when I was in
Hi,
Alaska, I
Tim.
was doing a little bit of research on